Hello and welcome to Whiteland Restorations.
I'm doing the hello this week.
I do the hello.
No, I'm doing the hello.
I always do the hello.
Hello and welcome to Whiteland Restorations.
Hello and welcome to Whiteland Restorations.
We're getting a bit giddy because we're on the we're on the final descent to MOT land.
Possibly the worst part: fault finding, bug finding, electrical gremlins that are plaguing us.
Yeah, we're doing the final checks for MOT. We've got our shakedown list. At the moment, we are working on trying to get the indicators to click properly.
Yeah, the LEDs are flashing rather fast, so we have to put a resistor.
We've got some nice inline resistors.
Resistors in, and I found a really nice way of doing that, so we're going to run through that in a second.
Talk about clicky clickies, the seatbelt click was doing our head in. I know it's a safety feature and it's brilliant, but because we changed the front seats, we don't have the connections for the system to stop clicking when you put the seatbelt in.
Yeah, because there's a plug and that goes up underneath. That's no.
So we're going to come back and sort that out, but for now we just took the bulbs out.
We're not going to sort it out. The bulb taken out was a permanent fix. That's the end of that.
So if you want to stop your Volvo clicky, just take the bulb out the front and the back of the console.
And the back, yeah.
Yeah, so that breaks the circuit.
That breaks the circuit and it no longer goes tick, 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 every time you put the ignition on, which is great.
It's lovely, yeah. A few more electrical gremlins to figure out. We've got a couple of lights on the dash that shouldn't be there, really. We're going to sort it out.
We're going to try and sort it out.
Yeah.
We've also done a big service.
Massive service, full timing belt, and all the shenanigans that go with that as well.
And we've got must have added 50 horsepower with the air filter we put on.
We'll show you that mod in a minute. Oh God, you're going to be so impressed.
So many pounds.
Should we go and have a look what's going on?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to grab the camera. Come with me, guys. So what we've got here, Lou?
This is our inline resistor.
Yeah.
It's rather fancy, isn't it?
It's a very nice
braided
one.
wire and all that sort of stuff.
You're not going to see it, but lovely gold one.
Yeah.
That adds 10 horsepower as well, at least.
I love the way we've put in nice efficient bulbs and then have to take away that efficiency with resistors.
Well, you've got to keep the systems happy, haven't you?
You do apparently have to keep the systems happy.
The relays don't like it when there's not enough load on the circuit, so they just go mental.
Yeah, so I'm just, I learned this little trick from TikTok actually. You put the wire in there, crimp it around that way first, and then flip it back on itself, tuck it into there, and then when you crimp it down again, it doesn't pull out.
That's one of the best things you've seen on TikTok.
I know, it literally is. It literally is.
So what Lewis has done, this is the bulb carrier. This is our fancy LED bulb, and he has trimmed the terminals on the side of on the carrier to fit some spades on.
To accept the spade. So hopefully, if we put the spade on that way around, it'll still make the contact and slide around. We might have to bend the end of these over like that.
A little bit of fettling, but that should contact the...
That'll still contact on the car side.
On the membrane.
Might be a bit harsh, but we're going to find out in a minute whether it works or not.
Yeah.
Just got to do that side exactly the same, and then that's your inline resistor sorted.
Tidy that up, because they get quite hot.
Completely not permanent. It could come straight off if we needed to put the other lights back in. We've not harmed any of the factory wiring, which is harming itself.
Breaking down every day.
Oh man, some of the stuff in the engine bay.
Whew. Oh, whoever invented biodegradable wiring needs to be shot.
Bongo degradable.
Oh, honestly. So here we go. You can see that's torchlight. See torch. That's torchlight coming through there. There's our indicator. So we're oh well, I'm here. Look at this brand new boot seal. How lovely is that?
Thanks to whom?
Brookhouse Volvo.
They are good, aren't they?
They are good. Right. We have also put this in with some booty rub. We haven't cleaned it off yet. There you go. You can just see. So no water is going to be getting in under that seal. Oh, can I show them the trick?
What trick?
The trick.
Oh yeah.
Right, hold on. Let me see. Is there
well, they know that's in there because if they watch
we've done it
back,
before. If you've seen this before, you'll know. But look, that. I'm gonna push this magic hidden button and. Yay! It's still a little bit stiff. We've got to put the other strut in, but it's a self-popping boot.
It's great that.
It is great. I love it.
Great that.
Love it. How's it going?
I'm just doing a bend on this spade here.
Okie dokie. And then we'll pop it in and see if it does the trick. It should work. There's no reason why that shouldn't work.
There's no reason. I finally got it lined up. So there we go.
Are we in?
And that's in. we can cable tie this to something, maybe make a plate for it to go onto. Apparently they get quite warm.
Yeah, but you don't use indicators that often, so...
You don't, no. Anyway,
Well, you're a BMW driver, so you never use your indicators.
Hey, I don't have any on the road at the minute, so I have to use indicators. Let's just see if they work.
Right, let's do a test. What's that? We've got nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. Yay! There we go.
I wasn't quite.
It wasn't quite home. Look at that. That is standard regulation flash speed. That.
I haven't modified any of the wiring. We just made little spare connectors straight on the bulb holder. We got spare bulb holders, but I've not damaged them enough to.
You've taken like a mil off.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'd say that was success.
Success. Go to the other side.
And that's indicators sorted for MOT. And then we'll have to go through the rest of the shakedown list. What have we got on the list? Obviously wheels are not done yet. They're over there. Baby's sleeping. The wheels are over there, still getting done.
Since we got it running, I was halfway through doing the wheels and we got it running. And since then, it's been more important to get it finished up, ready for an MOT than the wheels. So the wheels episode is taking
Let's go and have a look under the engine,
hiatus.
under the bonnet, see what the engine bay is doing. Right, so obviously we've got new timing belt. We've got new water pump, lovely new hoses, new belts. Oh, look at them. And this, look at that upgrade there. Now, if that doesn't add 50 horsepower, I don't know what will. Lovely comb filter there. We have got a whole box of Volvo coolant. We're going to do a flush first though. So we've got this Wins flush. We're going to put that through, and then we're going to put this in. There's the old airbox and everything. But that's all good. We're getting Tim's coming over from Cambrian Classics. He's going to give the car a lovely tune for us. I mean, it's just a pain in the arse, that car. We're going to get Tim in to do it.
He's coming on Monday, in fact.
He's coming on Monday, is he? Monday. Tim's here on Monday.
No.
Yeah, late Monday. Yeah.
Bank holiday Monday.
It is.
Did he say Monday?
He did say Monday.
Wow.
Interior.
The joy of being self-employed.
Yeah, there's no such thing as bank holidays when you're self-employed.
No.
Interior is, we're just obviously hunting for a few things in there. Binnacle's got to go back in. But that's done. MOT next week, we're hoping, hey honey?
We certainly are, towards the end of next week. This weekend we're fault finding. We'll be most of the weekend in the shed, tinkering, fault finding, doing the little bits, you know, the little leftover bits.
We're also watching the coronation.
Wow, look how exciting that is.
I know, I think this is the bit we're not allowed to see. We're going to go and have our afternoon tea. We've got scones and sandwiches.
Scones, dear.
Scones. But I need to see the list. I can't remember what else. Oh, boot lock. We haven't got the boot lock in. That needs putting in.
Exhaust pipe.
Exhaust pipe needs hooking up.
Well, I made a really nice side exit exhaust pipe. Remember that?
I do remember that.
I made that without the fuel tank in.
And what happened when you put the fuel tank in?
It don't fit no more.
It don't fit. So Lewis is going to have to make some adaptations to that. And then I don't think there's... Oh, headlights.
Yes.
You need to do the beam on the headlights. That's what we need to do.
Actually, our MOT man said he would do the beam.
Oh,
but we do have that one dead light.
We need to fix that out. So we'll leave the grille bezels off.
There's no concern of theirs.
There's no concern of theirs. I think that's it. Where's our piece of paper? Okay, so here's our shakedown list. Wheels are still getting done. We're going to do the headlight in a minute. Lewis has got to do a little tweaking to the front valance. We're not changing the front springs out for the MOT. We'll do that after the MOT. Indicators are getting done now. Exhaust will get done today. The tic-tic's done. The dash lights are mostly done. The speedo's done. Nearly finished the interior. Got to do the boot lock. Cameras are going in after the MOT. Window wipers got to go on. Flat and polish, add the stickers. ceramic coating, that'll probably happen after the MOT. And, oh, anti-roll bars. Got to do the anti-roll bars.
That's quite a big one.
Yeah, no MOT without anti-roll bars.
The anti-MOT bars.
Anti-MOT bars. We're going to be picking a nice accent colour for our anti-roll bars.
I have other news. We have a motorbike.
Dun dun dun.
Technically, it's not ours.
It's not our motorbike.
No. But it does belong to somebody, another YouTuber.
Yeah, Sledge from Volvo does.
I think I found the person who stole my mattress as well, but more on that at the end of the video.
Sent his motorbike this way.
Let's go and look at it.
Let's go and have a look at it.
Motorbike, apparently, it was his first ever motorbike.
So it came back up for sale and he spotted it.
Yeah, he bought it and he sent it down to us for storage for a bit. I don't know how it's going to get back to Germany.
Maybe he'll ride it back.
Maybe he'll ask us to put it into boxes for him.
Send it back piece by piece.
Yeah.
Not with customs charges, that's the way they are, they're not.
Well, apparently, if you send things as art, it gets through customs.
Really?
Free.
Art, you say?
Yeah, well, if
Is
you
this
hang
a
that
work
on a
of
wall,
art? Yeah.
it is art.
Right, so we have completed the interior bits. All the lights are working, the indicators are working, the dash is perfect. What else is going on?
I've got to finish making an exhaust pipe. Just a piece that goes from here to the end there. We've completely done away with the rear box. It sounds a lot better without it. It's not loud, really.
It's not that loud.
It's
That
not
back
loud
box
at
is
all.
ugly as.
It's not loud at all.
No.
Whilst I'm doing that, I've just checking over some talks and yeah.
Just making sure it's all tickety-boo. It's so nice under here. Look at this tank. Isn't it gorgeous? But we are all good under here. Like Lewis said, he's checking the talks. We've got to do the sway bars tomorrow. That's on tomorrow's job list. But here we go. This is the selection of pipes Lewis has got out of the stores. We're going to build some exhaust.
Yeah, it should be fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
Fairly straightforward.
So let's check these talks. Which ones are you on? The last ones?
Yeah. Right, guys, that's all we got time for, really. We really must push on.
Got to get this car done. You can see it's in the air. The interior is done. All the electrical things are done.
Found all the gremlins.
Found all the gremlins. Lewis is working on the exhaust, but we've just got to get cracking.
We do. Got MOT booked in towards the end of the week.
Yeah, we've got 15 days before the show.
15 days before the show.
I'll put a link in the description. The charity car run that's starting in Abereron. We're all going to be there, hopefully, with Monica.
Yes, I don't see why not, as long as the tuning goes well on Monday.
Yes, as long as the tuning goes well, because we need to be able to drive the thing.
Yes.
All right, let's get cracking. We haven't got long.
Right.
See you next time, guys.
Ciao, guys.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye.